Hey guys, it is the TMI Queen and I'm back with my weekly video. What we're gonna do today is something a little bit different. It's an 11 random question challenge. I was tagged by Frekifitwolf and so I am taking the challenge. And since I don't have any friends on YouTube, I am challenging all of my YouTube subscribers to post a video of their own and comment below, and I will watch it and get to know you as well. So I'll have to apologize because I don't have my glasses on and they're giving me a headache right now. So I have this on my little notebook here so I can read the questions, and I have to get a little bit close because my eyesight's not what it used to be. First question, do you collect anything? And if so, what? I'm a minimalist, so I don't really have things that I collect too much because it's just more stuff I have to figure out a place to put or more stuff that I have to dust. So I have some fandom t-shirts, a couple of them, and I have those little Funko Pop vinyl toy doohickey things. I have a few of those, and that's about the extent of my collections. And even that I don't have very much of just because it's just more crap I have to dust. So, number 2, what is one thing most people wouldn't know about you? You didn't know that I was blind as a bat, probably. No, but a lot of people don't know that I sing. I sing for weddings, I sing karaoke, I'm in a couple different choirs at my church. So yeah, I actually had aspirations at one point in my life that I was going to be a famous rock musician. And then I saw all the work that went into it, and it was not as fun as you would think. And B, I don't have the kind of talent that makes money. I could recognize that, but I still can sing for fun. There's nothing wrong with that. So anyhow, number 3, what is one thing you wished you would have listened to from your parents or friends? Something that my parents and friends know about me is that I'm very strong-willed and I'm very independent. It's not often people give me advice. I feel like I got my head screwed on relatively straight. Other people may disagree with me. I don't know. But I feel like I've got things pulled together, and typically my friends and family come to me for advice. Usually because I've experienced a lot of the things that they've come to me for. I'm more of a person that learns from experience. Somebody telling me, I don't typically believe them anyways that could happen. But nobody's really given me a lot of advice that I needed to listen to. So they usually just think I'm going to be strong-willed and not listen to them anyway, so they just don't say it in the first place. Sometimes I wish they would. Number 4, do you think any kind of afterlife exists, and if so, what? Well, I'm a Christian, so I believe in heaven and hell. That's the short answer. Number 5, if you were granted your choice of superpowers, which would you choose? The power to stop time, to make changes, or the ability to heal? Well, if I was able to just heal in general, like heal others, then I wouldn't really need to stop time now, would I? But if it was just the ability to heal my body, I don't know. I'd probably still pick the ability to heal. Number 6, which would you choose, to be a billionaire but never know love, or make $50,000 a year? It depends on what kind of love you're talking about, because I've never technically known love from somebody. I mean, I've been in a lot of relationships, but nobody has really ever been in love with me, so I haven't really ever known love in that sense. So in that case, I would take the $1 billion, because I mean, at this point in my life, what does it matter? But if you're talking about like a generalized kind of love, like a family love, or just, you know, just general love, I would like to know that love, because yeah. So in that case, I would take the $50,000. So I guess it just depends on what kind of love it's referring to. Number 7, if you could go back in time, what's one thing you would change in your life? I know I've been through some stuff, some pretty serious stuff. And people would think, oh, I wouldn't marry the person that I married, or I wouldn't choose some of the career paths that I chose. And honestly, all those things shaped me into who I am today, in a good way. It sucked at the time having to go through the situation, but all in all, it made me the strong person that I am today, the outgoing person that I am today. Even though I'm still pretty shy and introverted, I am way more outgoing because of the situations that I've been in. So I don't think I would change anything about that. But as far as, I think I would say maybe going to college, because there's a couple times where I was overlooked for promotions or for certain jobs because I just didn't have the piece of paper proving that I knew how to do what I knew how to do. And I even at some points had to train the person that was going to be managing me, train them to do it. I knew how to do it, but because I didn't have the piece of paper proving I knew how to do it, it counted me out. So I had to train somebody else to do it. Yeah, that's some crap. So I would say go to college. What moment in time that changed humanity would you change? I don't know that I would change anything. From watching Doctor Who a lot, has kind of taught me that, you know, you can make a lot of changes to time, but usually the reason these things are, you know, the reason why things are the way they are now is because those things happen. And as terrible as they might be, it made people stronger or more apt to speak out, or made them care more about what's going on in the world, whatever. So as bad as a lot of situations are, even nowadays, it's taught us that we need to be more proactive. So, I mean, I don't know that I would necessarily change a whole lot. I don't know, maybe stop the rainforest from burning. Next one, number 9. If you could choose something in the creative field, what would you choose? I mean, I'm a creative person by nature, so, I mean, I would love to be able to sing for a living. I would love to be able to do these videos for a living. I think that would be super fun. I've always wanted to be an actress, but speaking in groups terrifies me. So I don't know that that would necessarily work. Also, you know, a lot of these things I'd like to do, but I don't necessarily have the ability. So I would love to be able to draw and do art, but I'm terrible at art, but I would love to do it if I could. I think I write relatively well. If I had the attention span, I would absolutely be an author. I love writing stories and coming up with stuff. So, number 10, you're in a shopping complex and someone needs help. Would you stop to help? Well, I'm 5'8", so it pretty much is a given that I'm gonna help somebody. Because if I had a nickel for every time I got stopped in a grocery store and asked if I could get something off a top shelf, I would be a rich woman. I could quit my job. That's how many times I get asked. It's a lot. And I don't have any problem with helping people. I mean, I'm just a helpful person by nature, sometimes too helpful. So, I mean, if I see somebody struggling to put something in their trunk, I have gone over and said, hey, do you need me to help you? Or if they're like struggling with their door, hey, can I hold that for you? Or I'll just run over there and do it, if you know. But if it's like somebody's personal vehicle, I don't touch it. But I'll be like, do you need some help? You know? Or even like when I see a parent struggling with their kid who's having an absolute meltdown, I'll try to make funny faces or something. Anything to like help a poor person out, you know? I've even like paid for somebody's groceries before. I mean, just a portion of it. I'm like, they were short $20 and I'm like, you know what? Let's just get the line moving. It was more because I just wanted to get the hell out of the store. I don't know if it was really that, you know, the intention of it was what it should have been, but I was just like, I just want to get the hell out of the store. Here, just take the $20. It's fine. You know, move on with your life, please. So yeah, I absolutely would help. The final question, if you don't do a daily vlog, would you do Vlogust or Vlogtober? Absolutely. I'm actually trying my hardest to do as close to a daily vlog as possible. It's not always possible, number one, because I babysit my grandchildren, and that takes up a couple days, and I have extracurriculars that don't always allow me to take the time to do this. I work full-time, so I don't always have time to do this, but if I could, I absolutely would. And I actually have like an ideas book of all the things I'd like to talk about and somehow tie it in with my fitness journey. I'm hoping to, do as close to that as I possibly can. I think it would be a lot of fun. So that's all the questions. Like I said, I am tagging all of my subscribers. I hope that you would participate and that you would write down in the comments that you've done this. I'd love to hear from you. I'll give you a quick little update so that we keep on topic with fitness. I have not really lost a lot yet. I'm still kind of maintaining. I lost that little bit, but then I've just kind of maintained, which tends to happen with me. My eating has been better and worse. I've been having too much sodium. I know that for a fact. So I'm working on trying to get that reduced. My fitness, as far as working out, has been phenomenal. I'm doing this little competition thing. I am getting my butt kicked by this chick because she's ridiculous. She has a lot more energy than I do, apparently. So I feel like I did a lot, and then she does even more. But you know what? That's okay because I'm actually doing stuff. And that's a good thing. I mean, I may bitch and complain about it, but it's a good thing that I'm moving. It's a good thing that I'm getting up every morning and getting on my bike or getting up and doing a quick little 5-minute workout. Anything. It's more than I've done in probably the last 5 years combined. So it's phenomenal. I strongly recommend it. If you can just do even 5 minutes a day, get in a habit, find out what works for you, but yeah, I would definitely do it. So anyhow, I'm gonna get off here because it is bedtime and I am wiped out from 2 straight days of babysitting and taking kids to the playground 2 days in a row and being out in the sunshine. It was a beautiful weekend though. Oh my gosh. I normally love spring and I love summer. Those are my months, but I'm actually ready for fall. I'm ready for the cold and I'm not ready for the leaves to go away and the dreariness of it, but I love the smell of the leaves and I love the cooler weather and all the stuff that goes with that, and cozy and baking, cute little sweaters. I mean, I'm kind of ready for it at this point, and normally I'm not, so I'll take that if I can. Hope to talk to you again soon, and have a wonderful week. Bye.